everyone, Violet here. Today we are going to look at the Morning Sidekick Journal and the Meditation Sidekick Journal. These are both by Habit Nest, and I'm really excited to use these in 2021. I believe that they're both 66 days, so a little over 2 months worth of content. And I'm planning to use them together because my meditation is part of my morning routine. And I think it'll just be a great way to kick off the new year. And I have a new baby, so my focus is going to be integrating my morning routine, which I have been doing for a while, into this new life of having a baby and how I can bring those things together to work together and not be stressful or in conflict in terms of time. So I'm so excited to look through these. Let's start with the Morning Sidekick Journal. So it feels nice. The feeling of the cover, which is very hard, is like canvas, like a coated canvas it looks like, and beautiful gold writing. It says, "Conquer your mornings, conquer your life," and I really like the sun on here. This is the first one in a series, and it's got the Habit Nest logo. So let's go ahead and open it up. It comes with a sticker, and it has this band and one bookmark. All right, so let's take a look at the contents. Okay, so there's a table of contents. It looks like it's broken down into the why, the who, the what, the how, then the actual progress of the journal itself, and the conclusion. It's got their mission, the why. So it looks like you define your dream life. This section is your SOS lifeline. It says flip back here next time you're struggling to stay consistent. That seems really nice. The who. All right, so this looks like it's covering your identity on your off days, establishing your identity. The what, phases of building a new habit. So this looks like it's what your habit actually is. What are you building? All of this looks really useful, and I can't wait to read through it and fill out these questions. Maybe I'll make a video doing that, actually. Let me know in the comments below if you'd find that interesting. Knock out your most important task of the day. Maintain the balance. Self-improvement, self-appreciation. This all seems very positive. It also said that this is a science-based process. The how. Perfectionist, tread lightly. That's definitely me. When should I wake up? It says, a common misconception is mixing up waking up early with doing a morning routine. I think that's really important. I mean, sometimes my days might actually start more like 11 a.m. Let's say my baby wakes up at 7 a.m. and it takes us a couple hours of being with him until he goes back to sleep, and we really need to go back to sleep. Let's say we had a sleepless night. That's actually exactly what happened this morning, and we ended up waking up at 11 a.m. So that is totally fine. Common challenges: doing the morning routine when you have a significant other, when you work at night, and when you have kids. That is going to be one that's important to me. Balancing your morning routine with your social life, that's good. Holding yourself accountable, using this journal, staying consistent, getting to bed on time, and the power of accountability. Addressing hard days ahead. Morning routine suggestions. So I guess these are examples. These are things people like to do in the morning, and a sample journal page. So we'll take a look at some of the blank journal pages in a second. Nice. This is great. It has you sign and commit to it. I like that it has an everyday option or on weekends only, or weekdays only, I meant. I'll be doing every day because honestly weekdays aren't that different than weekends for me. Phase 1, Hell Week. Oh man. Yeah, that's real. I feel like so many times I've tried to do a perfect week streak of something, of a habit that I'm trying to do, and it's always hard. I find it hard to get past like day 3 or day 5 usually. Okay, so it's got a tip for the day, and it looks like you start the night before. Tonight I'll sleep at this time, and tomorrow I'll wake up at this time. This is a little tricky for me because with the baby, I'm not exactly sure what time we'll get to sleep and what time we'll wake up, but it has been important for us to have a nightly routine, a general type of schedule, so I can definitely see the benefits to this, and I can still use it. What is one unique thing about me that makes me incredibly special? The morning ritual tomorrow will be, so you plan it out ahead of time. And last night I slept at and woke up at. So you can compare this. You can see, oh, when did I say I was going to do it? And then when did I actually? Then you fill out your most important task for the day. What is one way I'm not fully living up to my potential? And top 2 distractions to minimize tonight before bed. That's important. All right, so it looks like day 2, there's a daily challenge, and you can check off whether or not you completed it. It's got the same nightly thing, except it says, what is a challenge, big or small? I've successfully moved past today. So it looks to me like there's a different prompt each day on this part. You plan out your morning ritual. What is an area of weakness I have on in my life that I want to improve on? Looks like this is different too. Okay, cool. So it's looking to me like each day has a different challenge or tip, and then also those 2 things are varied, other things are consistent. So after day 7, phase 1 is complete. And then you recap days 1 through 7. Then phase 2 is about staying consistent. So this is day 80 to 21. Oh, you commit to this phase. And I see, so here you fill out benefits that you felt today. It's still got a daily challenge. It still has when you sleep and when you wake up. What is something I spent my time on? So it looks like this is similar. You plan out your tomorrow ritual. What is one content creator or author I can revisit or learn more from to improve my life? My most important task for the day is... Okay, so for the days it seems shorter. Is that right? It looks like we've taken out the distractions before bed. And then you mark if these things are completed. So the benefits that you could feel, and you circle 1, is feel happier, more organized, fuller day, increased productivity, more energized, reduced stress. That's nice. That'll be really motivating to recognize those changes that are happening in how you feel and how each day goes. So again, this looks similar with a different prompt there and here. Cool. So it looks like throughout this whole journal you get a lot of content, a lot of tips and information, but it's in sort of bite-sized bits that are easy to read. Okay. 21, success story. And then you have a recap of phase 2. Phase 3, hardwiring, retaining interest in your personal improvement. And that's day 22 to 66 plus, because hopefully you keep going. So you commit again to each section. I really like that about it. So again, you've got the tip. And here we have the same sleep and wake up. A prompt, memorable moments, opening up about my day, the morning ritual. Also, it's got a reflection about your day that night before. And then you mark off if you complete your morning ritual, most important task, and another prompt. So this seems similar to the last one, except that instead of circling the benefits, you are journaling about your day. So we go through all the way to the end. And then you've got a phase 3 recap. And here at the end, it's got information on continuing the habit, sample tracking day for volume 2, and information about habit nest. And at the end, you have free writing space. It looks like 10 pages of free writing space. And an index. So that is the morning Sidekick journal. Now let's take a look at the meditation Sidekick journal. Okay, so this one came with this little cover thing, also another sticker. And this one feels very similar, although this isn't like a metallic cover, it's just very simple. Practical guide to exploring mindfulness. Habit nest, it also has an elastic band and a bookmark, which are both black. Okay, so similar to the last one, there's why, who, what, and how. Then there are the phases and the conclusion. So this seems to be set up in a very similar way. And it looks like days 1 through 7, 8 through 21, and 22 through 66. It's the same, so since I'll be doing them side by side, they'll have the same sort of like chunks of commitment. The mission, we've got the why, understanding your why. The who, your identity. This looks like this might be the same as the last one. The what. So it shows the science and the benefits of meditation, how it affects the brain. So information about what is meditation. And about building a new habit. It looks like this is the content of what's in each thing, a guided meditation, tips, daily challenges, food for thought, like information, clips, and podcast success stories, and affirmations. The how. That looks similar to the last one, addressing hard days. For the first time you truly struggle, what would you tell yourself and what would your actions be? This section looks like it's the same as the last one, just off of first glance. This part looks different, beginning to answer the question of how to meditate, how long should I meditate, posture, holding yourself accountable, and here's the sample journal page. And you commit. So phase 1 again is Hell Week. Okay, so it looks like you have a guided meditation for the day. You can listen to it. Looks like there's a link you could go to. Today I will meditate for at least that long, one upcoming mental or emotional hurdle to be mindful of. Benefits I felt today, circle, feel happier, more creative, increased willpower, improved focus, more energized, reduced stress. What does my internal dialogue consist of? One small way I can improve my internal dialogue, and then opening up about my day. So it looks like this one's set up for each day you have your page rather than the last one you had the night before and the morning. It's a guided meditation on day 2. A mental or emotional hurdle to be mindful of. This is different, right? Oh, no, that looks the same. So in this one, that section remains the same. Internal dialogue, small way I can improve, benefits. So this one, it looks like it changes less. Each day looks to be about the same. There are different ideas and thinking exercises on each page, and a guided meditation that changes as well. So then there is a recap of days 1 through 7. And now we move into phase 2, digging deep, staying consistent. You commit again. One specific way in which mindfulness improved my day, that changed. How does my internal dialogue shape my idea of myself? Opening up about myself and my thoughts. So it looks like you have more room to journal on this one. And then these stay the same. Guided meditation still on that side. And the daily challenge on this one. So food for thought looks like information. So then we go through day 21, then you recap phase 3. You commit again. One specific way in which mindfulness improved my day. In what ways do my self-image, my beliefs, and the way I live, my actions contradict? And then you write about that. And here we have affirmations, food for thought. And these look like, again, it's the same questions, different little tidbits here on the sides. It looks like there are less guided meditations as you go through the book, or at least that's how it seems to me. So then we go all the way to day 66. And you recap. What now? What habit will you conquer next? And it's got the other products. So my initial feeling about these is that they will definitely be great for this phase of setting something into your life so that it becomes a real habit. One thing about things like this that I've found in the past is that it's also a habit to actually open it up and do it every single day. But I tend to journal every day anyway, so I think if I have this right at my meditation spot where I first go to in the morning, that I'll be able to keep consistent with them. So I'll definitely post more about how this goes, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this year and taking time for myself in the morning and really getting these good habits and meditation consistent. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Please let me know in the comments below if you've done any of these and what you think. Also, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world, and like this video if you like it, so that I know. I am planning this year to do a review of a different planner or stickers or product each month on the first of the month. So definitely look out for that. And thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.